London, London Bridge, wanna go down like London, 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 wanna go down like London, 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 be going down like how come every time you come.
And gentlemen, and welcome to Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Pocket League Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino, live here inside the SM SOUTHMALL in Las Piñas City. This is 13 under division featuring LUKKAS Basketball versus KAMPON Clothing Baby Brahmins. Now let us welcome the starters first from LUKKAS Basketball. Number 3, Ethan Rondolos. Number 17, Sean Soriano. 25, Dylan Sagun. 27, Lawrence Idalgal. And number 30, Pio Velasco. Head coach Ren Salopado, assisted by Mac Bustos. Team owner Bobby Rase. And for the starters for KAMPON Baby Brahmins. Number 35, Sander Ramos. 29, Charles Galvez. Number 15, Kit Garing. Number 25, Jigs Icaro.
And welcome back to my Pocket League. It's Pocket League Season 3, game number 4 for the 13 under division. LUKKAS Basketball versus KAMPON Clothing. LUKKAS Basketball in white and KAMPON Clothing in a darker jersey, a bit dark brown. We got LUKKAS. Ball tapped away from the hands of Lawrence Edaugal. Too fast for comfort for KAMPON Clothing. Jigs Icaro. The ball going out of bounds. Jigs going to Keith. There's LUKKAS. Going number 30, Pio Velasco. Going to KAMPON. Off number 29, Charles Galvez. Rebound by Dylan Sagun. Lawrence Edaugal. Long pass to Jigs Icaro. And that's the first basket in this ball game. It's 2-0. And a quick steal by Xander Ramos. And foul will be called on number 27, Lawrence Edaugal. First foul in this ball game and the first team foul. Keith Garing. And this early, we would like to thank our sponsors, of course. Let me just get to my little list Thank you to Growy and maximize your child's growth window. While their growth plates are still widely open, that's Growy contains 100% vitamin D3 to help strengthen bones and muscles, beat the growth deadline. Switch to Growy. And thank you as well to Chef's Magic. Make every meal a magic moment. And also Doride Bola ng Pinoy, official ball of the Junior MPBL, the first Pinoy basketball and Pound Active for quality sportswear. And he's basket there. Ooh, from Sander Ramos.
First equal substitution.
Likod mo! Ulit!
Number 3, Ilan Ronaldo's, that is first, second period. Shot clock 19 seconds.
19 seconds to shoot for Kampon Clothing. Bounce in onto Jigs Icaro. Jigs the handover. A handoff at the air ball from Johan Alcozer. We got Sean Soriano looking at his options. Miss on the footing of Dylan Sagun, causing a turnover. Hitting the side of the board for Keith Garing. We got Sean Soriano. Kampon. Back into the hands of Lucas basketball. With Lawrence. Looking for the basket. Found it with Sean Soriano. 4-6. Xander Ramos. White shirts now. A chance to tie the ball game. Or even take the lead with a three-point shot. Going to Sean Soriano. Sean. A drop-off pass to Lawrence Edaugal. Going to number 3, Ethan Bondolos. And that's going to be a turnover with a timeout called by LUKKAS Basketball. And this is Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Pocket League Season 3.
Coach, game time!
And let's get back to the ball game. LUKKAS Basketball with 4, Kampon Clothing with 6. First quarter action with 5 minutes and 37 remaining. And this is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Pocket League Season 3 coming to you live from SM South Mall. Hitting the side of the board. Kampon keeps possession. Johan Alcozer. Going to LUKKAS Basketball. LUKKAS trails by 2. Going to Ethan Bondolos. Ready to take the three. Miss on the basket by Lawrence Edougal. And ball went out of bounds. 4 minutes, 48 remaining in the first quarter. Pass from Alcozer going to Jigs Icaro. Going number 85, Ali Manlapas. Kampon. Jigs Icaro inside the paint. Goes for a teardrop. And that lead is now at 4. 8-4. 4 minutes and 15 remaining in the first quarter. Oh, hoping to get a basket in. Keith Garing, but then right next to him is number 26, Nigel Meliton. And we have some substitutions as we have number 18, Juan de la Cruz, and number 16, Irvin Opeña. That's for Lucas Basketball and Kampon Clothing, respectively. Going to keep Yaring. Johan Alcozer. Drop off. Hoping to get a basket. Rebound by Ali Mandapas. And a turn. Intercepted by Johan Alcozer. And that's going to be a foul. And foul on Dylan Sagun. And a trip to the free throw for Johan Alcozer. Or Alcozer. They have a 4-point lead. It's 8-4. And a chance for another 2. Adding on to the total, 10. Kyron Xander Ramos. The lead is now at 6. Oh, a steal by Kampon Clothing. That's by Irvin Opeña. And basket by Irvin Opeña. That was his play, starting off with a steal. And ends with a basket from Irvin. Dylan Sagun. Another turnover with a steal coming from the big guy, Xander Ramos. And onto a drive at number 16, Irvin Opeña. That is back-to-back baskets from Irvin. And that could be also a foul from Irvin. So a steal, a basket, and a foul. All for Irvin Opeña. And we have a substitution with number 28, Piñas, coming in. Quick pickup by Viñas. But a quick counter move by Sean Soriano. Taking the ball back for Lucas Basketball. And there's going to be a foul. Number 29, Galvez. Sorry, number 28, that's Viñas, is going to be called for the foul. And we have a substitution with Hans Maloles checking in. And at the free throw, we got number 18, Joma Tan. And basket in for Juan de la Cruz. Lead is at 8, 14-6. Johan Alcocer.
Ball position was A for Baby Punch. Shot clock 30 seconds. Timeout.
And we have a timeout call by Kampon Clothing with 1 minute and 36 to go. And the Manny Pacquiao Junior MPBL Pocket League Season 3 will be right back. Now let's get back to the ball game with 1 minute and 34 to go. Here's Viñas. Follow up, also a miss from Irvin Opeña. Going to Lucas. It's Juan de la Cruz off to Sean Soriano. To Nigel Militon. And then a quick handoff to Nathan Necesito. Or Necesito. Oh no, sorry. Necesito, sorry. Off to Juan de la Cruz. Very interesting that his parents decided to name him as the common man, the representation of the common Filipino. Juan de la Cruz. 51 seconds remaining. Sean Soriano in charge of the inbound. Going to Hans. Maloles. Basket no. Juan de la Cruz with a quick pickup. 32 seconds remaining in this first quarter. It's a drive by Sean Soriano. And a tap. Almost a steal by Nathan Necesito.
17 seconds.
Or Necesito. We're gonna go with Necesito. Lucas. With Sean Soriano. 6 seconds remaining. Basket in for Sean Soriano. And that lead is down to 4. And that's the end of this first quarter with a score of 10-14. And this is the Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Pocket League Season 3. And we will be right back. And there on your screen are Chef Magic, quarter scene stealer. And don't forget that Chef Magic make every meal a magic moment at Chef's Magic. And you're watching the Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Pocket League Season 3. Second quarter, 10 points for Lucas Basketball and 14 for Kampon Clothing at the start of our second quarter. Kunin ko muna yung food ka.
Over 80. Juan de la Cruz. That is first and first inbound. 2 free throws. Johan Alcocer.
And at the free throw, we got Irvin Opeña.
Substitution.
Kampon Clothing going to number 55, Hans Maloles. Oh, even though he's struggling, Xander Ramos. And basket there from Ethan Bondolos. And a back-to-back call-outs for Ethan, this time for a foul. For Ethan Bondolos. Oh, block there on the shot. On the attempt of the shot from Irvin Opeña. Kampon Clothing. Going to Piñas. A miss come from Xander Ramos. And at the free throw, we got Xander Ramos.
Substitution.
Got 6 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Going back to Hans Maloles. Five minutes and 23. Basket in for Irvin Opeña. Almost a turnover, but of course Piñas will not have that. Oop. And substitution as we have Keith Garing checking back into the ball game. You have 15 to 25, a 10-point lead for Kampon Clothing. Basket in for Juan De La Cruz.
Foul number 11 on Eno Sean, that is first penalty.
Aquino Cian called for the foul.
2 free throws.
Lucas Basketball right in penalty. Oh.
Both teams please observe proper bench decorum.
And players are now instructed.
Timeout, LUKKAS basketball.
So maintain proper bench decorum, and we have a timeout call by LUKKAS Basketball, and we will be right back.
Foul on number 30,
And these are the calls. Foul on number 30, Ashton Katibog. This is a regular foul. A technical foul on number 35 of Kampon Clothing, Xander Ramos,
for second motion
for a second motion. And an unsportsmanlike foul on number 18, Juan De La Cruz. Okay, so just to recap, following that unfortunate incident, we have a regular foul called on Ashton Katibog of Kampon Clothing. A technical foul called on number 35, Xander Ramos of Kampon Clothing. And an unsportsmanlike foul called on number 18, Juan De La Cruz of LUKKAS Basketball. At the free throw, we have Xander Ramos. And Juan De La Cruz and Xander Ramos called by the referee to settle things down. And of course, as expected from the crowd, goes the expected kiss. Basket there by Xander Ramos. We got Arkin Villasanta. Go to Juan De La Cruz. Follow up. Too strong from Lawrence. And that's a foul on Juan de la Cruz. I think it's going to be called on Viñas. Paul Viñas. Ashton Katibog with a basket there. They got 36 on the board against 18 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. And foul called on Ashton. Ashton's name has been shouted out the most in the last minute or so, and it ends with a foul by Ashton Katibog. Had the free throw, Juan de la Cruz. Another one by Juan de la Cruz. Substitution. Basket in from Jigs Icaro. Kampon Clothing dominating both sides of the boards right now. That's a steal. And a long pass to Keith Garing. 2 minutes and 18 remaining in the second quarter. Go to Juan de la Cruz. Ball tapped away by Keith Garing. And basket there from Jigs Icaro. Almost a steal. And this is officially a steal by Xander Ramos, short on the shot. Ball taken away by LUKKAS Basketball. First by number 26, Nigel Mediton. And then another turnover with Xander Ramos leading the squad. Basket in for Johan Alcocer. 42-19. Lead is 23. Keith. Good fake. And 25-point lead for Kampon Clothing with 1 minute and 8 to go in the second quarter. Here's Lawrence Edogo. And we got number 25, Jigs Icaro. And substitution as John Matan checks in for Kampon. And it's Sean Soriano for LUKKAS Basketball. Kampon with Jigs. Going to Marcos Gonzalez. Ball taken away by LUKKAS. Off now to Dylan Sagui. Oh, that's Dylan Sagun, sorry. 46-21. Lead is at 25. Make that 27. 48 to 21. Both teams already in penalty with just 10 seconds remaining in the first half. And basket in for Lawrence Edugal. And substitution as we see Pio Amparo checking into the ball game. And Lawrence Edugal at the free throw. 24 to 48, a 24-point lead for Kampon Clothing. And that is the end of our first half with a score of 24 to 48 in favor of Kampon Clothing over LUKKAS Basketball and Manny Pacquiao Jr.'s MPBL Pocket League Season 3. We'll be right back. And there you see on your screen our Batang Growy of the game from Growy. Yes, and Growy, of course. Don't forget, maximize your child's growth window while their growth plates are still widely open. Growy contains 100% vitamin D3 to help strengthen bones and muscles. Beat the growth deadline. Switch to Growy. And now on your screen, Chef's Magic, our quarter scene stealer courtesy of Chef Magic. And don't forget that Chef Magic, with Chef Magic, make And let's get back to the ball game. This is Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Pocket League Season 3, and on the board it's 48 to 24. That's 14 points scored by LUKKAS Basketball in the second quarter. But wait a minute, kaping mainit. If you haven't done math yet, use the calculator. Kampon Clothing scored 34 points in the second quarter from 14 points in the first quarter to 48. Staggering is the word I'm going to use. And speaking of Kampon Clothing, their top scorer in this ball game is number 12. No, at 12 points, number 25, Jigsy Caro. followed closely at 11 by Xander Ramos. Speaking of Xander, he not only is the second highest pointer for Kampon Clothing, he is also the king of the boards with 11 rebounds. While for LUKKAS Basketball, their top scorer is number 17, Sean Soriano, with 8 points. While it comes to rebounds, it's Juan De La Cruz. And as per their points from turnovers, it's 28 points for Kampon Clothing, 9 points for LUKKAS Basketball. And not too big difference from points in the paint. 47% for LUKKAS, 44% for Kampon. But it's the fast break points also. It's 24 for Kampon Clothing and only 13 for LUKKAS Basketball. And that is a quick look as to what has happened in the first 20 minutes of this ball game. And we have also a quick shout out to Milo, as every champion has a My Milo story. And at the free throw right now, we got 85, Ali Manlapas. Here's Kampon Clothing. Coming off the pass of Xander. It's Pio Amparo. LUKKAS going to Ali. Back into the hands of Sean Soriano, the top scorer of the first 2 quarters. Going to Nathan Necesito. Or Necesito. Kampon. Follow-up is good, solid from Xander Ramos. Nice bounce pass there. Another basket for Kampon Clothing, this time coming from Johan Alcozer, coming off from the assist of Keith Garing. Miss from Dylan. It's Keith. 7 closer. Kampon. Just a little too deep underneath. And a block also on Marcos Gonzalez. You see Sean Soriano. And foul call on Ashton Katibog. And at the free throw, we got Sean Soriano. And we have a substitution with Charles Galvez checking in. Sean Soriano missing on his free throws. He gets a rebound. They're down by 16 points. Ali. Corner Rainbow. Miss. And last touch on Charles Galvez. Substitution as we have the top scorer, Jigs Icaro, checking in. Nice handoff and a rollout. Unfortunately for the shot of Jigs Icaro. LUKKAS Basketball trailing by 16. Sean Soriano. Inside the paint. Missed by Sean. And that's going to be a foul in the basket for Lawrence Edaugal. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing this. It's Lawrence Edaugal. And we have Paul Viñas checking back in.
Bonus free throw. PIñAS Southwood.
Lawrence. And we have Juan de la Cruz checking back into the ball game for Nathan Necesito. Third quarter. Good catch and a shot, but a miss from Johan Alcocer. And Juan de la Cruz. Basket in. Lead at 21. Drop off to Ali Manlapas. Lead at 19.
Ball number 17, Sean Soriano. That is
And foul will be called on number 17, Sean Soriano.
on the shoulder.
This on the basket. Lucas. Going with Lawrence. Not a turnover. And the ball picked up again by Lawrence. Oh! He thought he had his teammate right behind him, but then when he turned around, he saw that it was Paul Viñas trailing him, and that made him lose focus, causing a turnover. Going to Paul, off to Johan. Sees a possibility, Johan Alcocer. Basket there for Ali Manlapas. And don't look now. The lead is down to 17. Slowly, Lucas basketball is starting to turn things around. And the question is, will the whole of the fourth quarter and the 3 minutes and 9 seconds remain of the third quarter be enough? But first, we need to take a break. We will be right back. For Kampon Clothing. Floater, a miss coming from Alexander Ramos. Xander going to Hans Maloles. Off to Johan. Basket again for Ali Manlapas. Back to back for the white shirts. They got 43 on the board, a 15-point advantage. Still at 15. Following the defensive rebound by Ethan Bondolos. Ethan. Ali. It's going for one. But a miss by Juan de la Cruz. And coming right after this ball game, we'll have the 13 under division match between Davao Micro Smith Elite and JL Mini Hoops. That's game number 5. One minute and 32 remaining. Going to Arkin Villasanta. To Ethan. Ethan Bondolos. And there is a steal and a basket. Guy from Jigs Icaro. Sorry, correction, that's Charles Galvez. Arkin. Arkin going to Ethan. Ethan with a quick pass to Sean Soriano. Goes for a long two, and there's a foul. It's a long two and a foul on Sean Soriano, so it's foul in the basket. And the foul's going to be called on Xander Ramos. Sean Soriano completes his three-point play. Lead is down to 14. Going to Charles Galvez. Off to Xander. And another, ooh! I was about to say another chance for LUKKAS to slice the lead. But then it was countered right away by Kampon Clothing. "27 seconds remaining. And of course, let's say hello to our sponsors. Growy, maximize your child's growth window while their growth plates are still widely open. Growy contains 100% vitamin D3 to help strengthen bones and muscles. Growy, beat the growth deadline. Switch to Growy. Thank you as well to Chef's Magic. Make every meal a magic moment. Also, official game ball. That's Doride, Bola ng Pinoy, the official ball of the Junior MPBL, the first Pinoy basketball. Thank you to Pound Active for quality sportswear. And last but not the least, Milo, as every champion has a Milo story. And that signals the end of our third quarter with a score of 46-62 in favor of Kampon Clothing. And we will be right back. And there on your screen, ang Batang Growy of the game. And Growy, don't forget to maximize your child's growth window while their growth plates are still widely open. Growy contains 100% vitamin D3 to help strengthen bones and muscles. Beat the growth deadline. Switch to Growy. And fourth quarter action about to take place. But first, a quick look at the scoring for LUKKAS basketball. This is their third quarter, is their quarter. From 24 to 46, that's 22 points scored by LUKKAS basketball. While for Kampon Clothing, for that staggering 34 output in the second quarter, they were only managed to score 14 points in the third quarter from 48 to 62. So nakita natin ang LUKKAS basketball seem to have slowly awakened from this slumber at unti-unting bumabalik sa ating ball game with Sean Soriano taking the lead there, but a miss. And a quick pickup there by Xander Ramos. Off to Ashton Katibog. Off to a little big man, Arkin Villasanta. Here's Kampon. Off to Ashton. And the follow-up from Xander Ramos. And we have a timeout call by LUKKAS basketball. You are watching Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Pocket League Season 3. And let's get back to the ball game. Fourth and final quarter, 66 to 46. The lead is at 20. Ali Manlapas heading it over to Ethan Bondolos. Takes the three. Too strong from Ashton. It's Ethan. From Sean. Air ball three. And picked up there by Lawrence Dougal. Oh, in and out.
Symbol. Ball possession for LUKKAS basketball.
It's 48 to 66. On to Ethan. Ball taken away by Sean Soriano. It's on the basket. And a substitution as we see number 29 Charles Galvez checking back into the ball game. 7 minutes and 17 remaining. Yeah, Sean Soriano. Off to Nigel Meliton. Great attack inside, but unfortunately no basket. And the gift, Juan de la Cruz, that keeps on giving. 16-point advantage for the dark jerseyed. Traveling.
Rumbling substitution.
We have Keith Garing checking back into the ball game. Angel. Off to Juan de la Cruz. Going to Keith. Denied of a basket. Also from Jigs Icaro. Now with the white shirts with Ali Manlapas. Kampon clothing, but quick break there with Sean Soriano. 52 to 66. Lead is at 14. Traveling. Another lucky break for LUKKAS basketball. They're down by 14 points with just 5 minutes and 33 remaining in this fourth quarter. Lawrence, air ball. Kampon, clothing. And Sean Salvador called for the foul. Another opportunity for LUKKAS basketball. At 4 minutes and 51, they're down by 14 points. Sean. Back inside for Lawrence Edogal. Lead is down to 12. Not too long ago, that lead was at 24. 54 to 66, another substitution here. But we have a timeout first, and the Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Pocket League Season 3 will be right back. We got 4 minutes and 22 remaining in this ball game. Ali Manlapas denied of a basket there by Kampon Clothing. It's back though in the hands of Sean Salvador. Sorry, Sean Soriano. Irvin Opeña, basket in for Kampon Clothing. And number 16 called for the foul, Irvin Opeña. 3 minutes and 54 to go. The lead is at 14. Favor of Kampon Clothing. And right after this, we'll have another 13 under division match, this time between Davao Micro Smith Elite and JL Mini Hoops. Kampon Clothing going to Johan Alcozer. With Pio Amparo. Sorry, this is Ethan Bondolos. Miscount from the side. Kampon Clothing Ball taken away by Sean Soriano and into the hands and the basket by Lawrence Edaugal. 3 minutes and 3. Still managing to catch up to the ball and even go for a basket there. Sander Ramos. Now we got Johan Alcover. Johan. Tap from behind by Juan de la Cruz.
Possession will stay for KAMPON waiting 5 seconds.
5 seconds to shoot.
KAMPON number 17.
And foul call number 17, Sean Soriano. And we have a timeout with 56 for Lucas, 68 for Kampon Clothing, and we will be right back. Get back to the ball game with just 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining.
Shot clock is at 14 seconds.
14 seconds to shoot
14 seconds to shoot.
for Kampon Clothing. Great save by Sander Ramos. Charles Calves. And it's 14-point lead for the dark jersey. Going to Ethan. Off to Sean. And into the hands, but it's a miss on the first try by Lawrence. And there are no more tries as the ball taken away by Kampon Clothing. And going to Irvin Opeña. And here we go in the last 2 minutes of this ball game.
Number 16, Irvin Opeña. That is
Foul call at number 16, Irvin Opeña. A minute and 52 remaining in this ball game, the fourth one of our 9-game schedule for today, live from the SM South Mall basketball court. And basket in there for Lawrence Edaugal. Here comes Kampon Clothing. Short on the shot, follow up, and there is a foul on Irvin Opeña.
Number 8, that's Tenorio. That is
Debs Tenorio called for the foul.
substitution. Irvin Opeña.
And at the free throw, we got Irvin Opeña. Substitution as we have number 11, Aquino Cian, checking in for Lucas basketball with just a minute and 28 to go. And don't forget, right after this ball game, we get to talk to our best player. Minute and 8 remaining. Johan Alcover. And underneath the basket, a miss though from Xander Ramos. 59 seconds remaining. Here's Lawrence. Oh! And another substitution with Joe Matan checking in for Kampon Clothing. Kampon Clothing really milking the clock before they took the 3-point shot. A miss though. Here's Luke Bernardino. And pass it on to Aquino. Coming in for 3. Missed there by Nash Jimeno.
Substitution. 20 seconds remaining on our game ball.
And we have another substitution with Pio Amparo checking in with just 20 seconds remaining in this ball game. Twelve seconds. They're just gonna hold on to it as we wait for the final buzzer. Score of 60-75. Congratulations to Kampon Clothing for winning this ball game for the 13 under division of the Manny Pacquiao Junior MPBL Pocket League Season 3, winning over LUKKAS Basketball. And in just a bit, we'll get to talk to our best player of the ball game. That's when we come back.
Ayos ah. Saan yung pagkahirap? Alalang-alala. Kaya nga, wala piling pa. Buti mo na ako nalita. Tatay pa ako. Kaya na, pag-imuti ako dito sa surte. Wala pa may...
Kasama natin ang ating Chef's Magic Player of the Game for the Manny Pacquiao Junior MPBL Pocket League Season 3, number 35, Mr. Xander Ramos. 17 points, 24 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 steals, 2 blocks. Anong pakiramdam?
Salamat po kay Coach Ninyo po, kay Coach Arnold, Coach Ryan, at kay Coach Pete po. Salamat din po sa Kampon University of Batangas, kay manager po namin, kay Sir Pips po, at kay Sir Roderick, at sa Arellano University po.
Parang binigyan na tayo ng shoutout ni Xander. So, question ko na lang sa'yo, nung umalis ka ng bahay kanina, anong feeling mo? Mananalo ba?
Po?
Nung umalis ka ng bahay kanina, anong pakiramdam? Alam mo, game mo ngayon, this is your day to be the best player?
Hindi po.
Anong ginawa mo?
Po?
Anong ginawa mo?
Nagdasal po.
Okay, thank you very much. Our best player, number 35, Xander Ramos, with 17 points, 24 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 steals, and 2 blocks. Congratulations, and we got more basketball action when we come back.